Yeah. All right, everybody, reach up and try and get the ceiling as high as you can possibly go. Reach up. Reach, and drop at your heels. Drop at your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, your heads and your necks, your waist. Flop over, bend your knees a little bit. Try and touch your toes down.
Easy peasy.
And then slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll up. Last thing to come up is your head.
Like with just hair, do it all the way up.
Just hair. I'm taking all the way up.
You don't say that anymore.
I don't know.
I still
Okay,
do
good.
that.
All right, wake up your arms. Wake up your hands. Wake up your legs. Wake up your shoulders and your chests and your stomachs and your backs and your shoulder blades and your sides, all of your sides, your armpits and your fronts, all of your fronts, your legs and everything, and your feet, your ankles, and the backs of your heads. And the fronts of your faces with
light little raindrops.
Okay, good. All right, good. Let's do. The name of the game is Zip Zap Zop.
Zip zap zop.
Zip Zap.
Zop. Zip zap 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 zop. Zip
Zap.
zop. Zip
Zap,
zop.
zip,
Zap
zop,
zip
zap,
zop. Zip zap.
zap.
Awesome, good. Right. So for all of you, let's all try and do the clap thing. It's just more powerful and more fun. Also, so we're pretty good at this point. We're certainly a lot better than we were. Let's see if we can get like twice as fast. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Zip.
Zap zop. Zop. Zip zap zop. Zip zap zop. Zip
Zap,
You have to look where you're going. You have to look where you're going. Yeah.
zap,
zip zap
zop,
zip
zap.
Me? Zop.
zip zap zop. Zip zap. Zip yeah.
We got slightly worse. Alright, take a second. We will do all that stuff. One more time, we're gonna try Zip Zap Zop. Just a little more. Alright, let's do it. Really fast. Zip!
Zap zop. Zip zap zop. Zip zap zop. Zip zap zop. Yeah. Zip zap zip zip zap. I said that to Olivia. Zop. Oh, okay. Zip zap zop.
Zip, zap,
Zop. Zip zap. Zip
Zap!
Zop.
Who's that?
zap zop.
zip.
Zap.
Okay.
I'm so popular. Wow, zap. What? Wait. Zap. Zop. Zip.
Zap.
Zop.
What? Okay, zip.
Zap. Zop. Zip. Zap.
Zop.
Zap. Zop. Zip. Zap. Pointed straight at my nose.
Okay, the name of the game is Sound of Movement Telephone.
Yeah. Movement telephone.
Who wants to start? Olivia. To Marianne. Right away. So don't try and change it. You guys want to do exactly what the person next to you did. Keep going.
Evolution at work.
Just don't raise your foot, guys.
And we're back to square one. Yeah, no, we did. The knob was completely original. Okay, good. Let's do one more. All right, we'll go the other way so we can start.
Oh, I've never seen. Yay! this to me. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Oh no. Alright. The game is bibbidi bibbidi bop bang. Bibbidi bibbidi bop 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 bibbidi bibbidi bop bibbidi bibbidi bop bibbidi bibbidi bop 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 bibbidi 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 bop bop bibbidi bibbidi bop bibbidi bibbidi bop 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 bang. The word is bang, not bibbidi bibbidi bop 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 bibbidi bibbidi bop bibbidi bibbidi bop bibbidi bibbidi bop bop bibbidi bibbidi bop. No. Bop 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 bang. Bibbidi bibbidi bop bang.
You were supposed to wait, no, he was standing on
Bibbidi bibbidi bop bop. Bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop bop bibbidi bibbidi bop bibbidi bibbidi bop. No. Bibbidi bibbidi bop bibbidi bibbidi bop 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 bibbidi bibbidi bop bibbidi bibbidi bop bang. Bang. Ah, Olivia caught the question. Bibbidi bibbidi bop bop.
It's a hard
Bibbidi bibbidi bop bang.
Because we're boys.
I think that's a bang on.
There are not that many boys.
Bang off. Bang off.
Silence, please. Take a deep breath in. And let it
Let's
out.
get ready for a bang on.
Brennan, take a deep breath in, put up your bangers, and
Bang 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 bang. Don't laugh, Lucy.
look at her. No, forget.
I can't see because everybody's moving around.
Yeah. So if you're out, you have to sit down and stay sitting.
That's why
Bop. Bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bang.
bang, bang. I don't know. I think you got the crossfire.
What was it? I think.
You were dead. You knew you were dead even before you said bang.
Bop.
He said bang and I was trying to get
Bibbidi
down.
bibbidi bop. Bop. Bang.
Oh, I give up.
Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Oh, I think we said a bop after bop.
Oh, shoot.
Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. 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 Bang.
Bang.
No, I think I was
Bang on.
That was a bang
That's
off.
what I heard.
I feel
No,
like she wasn't. She wasn't.
She wasn't?
down.
Is it a bang off? Let's do a bang off. Let's do a bang off.
I hate
I have no
you.
problem with that. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Alright, silence please. Take a deep breath in, put up your bangers and
Bang
Bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang bang. These harmonies have to sound good.
See, that's what I did.
And the final bang off.
Come on, Dave.
Take a deep breath in.
Dave.
Don't cheer.
Take a deep breath in.
Don't want fans.
Put up your bangers and silence in the audience.
Bang 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 bang
The judge like I read nothing.
Alright, we have a winner.
First time ever.
Good job. Okay. Alright. will do soundscape. We will do soundscape. What I want to do. What I want to do before soundscape is just to warm up all of you guys on lines and just speed through as fast as we can. At least part of it. We're doing this right now. And change after a while. As soon as that. Listen to each other. Listen to each other. Alright. Slowly quiet down. Okay, alright. So again, that wasn't, okay, we can still do better. We can still do better. There were two separate songs going on the two different sides of the circle, right? Okay, so you gotta be careful, and you gotta be careful. This game only works if you're not trying to be the center of attention, or you're not trying to be the loudest voice in the room. It has to be finding stuff that melds together, right? Stuff that works together. We'll keep working on it, all right? We'll keep doing it because we can create some really cool stuff, and we all like meld, mesh, and listen. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hamlets Orphans. Thank you all so much for being here on this Thursday evening. We're so excited to share this show with you. First, some logistical things. Please take out your cell phones and turn them off, all the way to off. You do not want to be the person whose cell phone goes off in the middle of the show. It is a humiliating and terrifying experience. Food and drink is allowed in this theater, so if you so desire to take something in here at intermission, that is completely allowed. I think those are my logistical things. A little bit about this project and the show that you're going to see tonight. Hamlets Orphans began in April 2014 when I got together with 18 kids aged 9 to 14, and we sat together and we had discussions about morality, about empathy, about innocence, about what it means and what it is to be a kid. And I went home and I took our discussions, our improvisations and our dialogues, and from those discussions, improvisations, and dialogues, I shaped an original play, and that's the play that you're going to see tonight. So it has been a 3-month process. The entire show, it did not exist 3 months ago. None of it existed, so we really came up with it together. This is a story about wanting to fix the ones you love. As it says in your program, this show is dedicated to anyone who has ever lost themselves in loving another. So I think you will see some of that tonight. I think that's all I have to say. I'll let the kids do the rest. Without further ado, please enjoy Hamlets Orphans. Thank you so much.
There's no one here. No, there is. She must have just stepped out for a moment, but her stuff's here. Ah, look, James, this must be our scripts. Hamlet. It's right up your alley.
Yeah. 6th Street Playhouse School of Drama presents Hamlet, directed by Carl Hall. I think I'll be the uncle.
You know, the king.
Claudius.
Yes, I'll be Claudius.
You won't be able to choose your own part. Our director will cast you.
I'll be Claudius.
Another theater camp. I do love theater. See, in life, people pretend and everybody believes them. But in theater, people pretend and everybody knows it's a lie. It's a more honest transaction.
I don't know if you should touch anything. There should be an adult.
Stop worrying, James. Coffee. It's still hot.
Elion, that's somebody's. I don't know if you should drink that.
Do you like coffee?
No.
Me neither. It's too bitter.
You shouldn't do that.
Do what?
Don't take what's not yours. That was in the book.
I gave it back. Oh, look, James. Sage is an artist. She's not bad. Look, James.
I don't want to look through her stuff.
Look, James.
She might not want anybody.
You like it?
Yeah, I guess.
You do?
Sure.
Here.
What did you just?
I give it to you.
It's not yours to give.
Thought you wanted it. You said you liked it.
Elion.
Being a little mean earlier. I'll make it up to you.
It's hers.
You don't want it?
No.
All right then.
No, wait, stop. I want it. I want it.
Thought you did. I'm gonna go look around the theater a little bit more before rehearsal starts. Wanna come?
No.
See it yourself. See it, Lord.
What are you going to tell him this time, Elion?
About what?
Us. That I'm your brother.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Does it matter?
Could you maybe just be honest this time?
I was
Elion?
honest at the last
Not
camp.
truly honest, just honest enough.
And how am I supposed to know what's cruelly honest? James, you know that I need
Yeah, I know. I know.
to write it in your book, James. Write a rule. One that works, one that I can follow. But until then, maybe I'll be your neighbor this time.
I'll write the rule.
Write the book. Lying's just one part, isn't it? Just last week you got mad at me because I didn't help Chloe when she fell out.
When she fell out of a tree and she broke her arm and you just stood there and watched her cry. You didn't do anything.
I didn't know what to do.
If you can help someone without hurting yourself, you should do it.
See you at 4.
Bye, Mom. No, you don't need to go in. I'll tell you how it was afterwards. I'm gonna make new friends. I'll be fine. Yes, Mom. I'm gonna make amazing choices. Hey, bye. Hi.
Hi,
I'm Sophie.
James.
Where is everybody?
We're early. Doesn't start for another 10 minutes or so.
The early bird catches the worm.
Cool.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Thinking.
You don't like to talk very much, do you?
Not when I'm thinking.
Well, that's exactly when you should be talking, because otherwise, no one will ever hear your thoughts, and they'll all just get stuck inside your head, and eventually you'll explode!
Not true.
I want to be an actress when I grow up. What do you want to be? My mom says it's a rough business to crack into, but I'm a hard cookie. Tough cookie. Hot candy! Was it rock candy? No, hard candy's a thing, but I don't know why they store hard rock candy if it's as hard as a rock. Maybe it's not that hard. But then why would they call it hard candy? Anyway, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A good person.
Oh, you're serious?
You can go away now.
Okay. What you reading? Morality.
Why are you still here?
I will have you know, some people find me adorable.
Well, I am not one of those people.
Fine, I'll go.
Hey, give it back!
Come and get it back! First, tell me what it's about.
It's a book of rules you wouldn't understand.
Try me. I actually specialize in understand devising.
Have you ever felt like you were destined to do something? Like your entire purpose in life was centered on one thing? Have you ever felt like that?
Once, I thought I was destined to be a princess.
I'm not talking about silly, childish dreams. I'm talking about something more than that. I don't know if I believe in fate or destiny, but I do believe this, that I am destined to write that book. It is what I'm here for. It is what I'm meant to do.
I could still be a princess. I can marry Prince George.
The baby?
Well, he won't be a baby forever.
You're like 10 years older than him.
My spirit animal is a cougar.
And no one thinks about what I think about Sophie. No one worries about how we don't know, how none of us know.
Know what?
The rules of morality, what goodness really
It's
is.
a feeling or an aura that comes straight from your heart.
She knows.
I'm Sarah.
Sophie.
And what if someone doesn't feel that aura crack?
Everyone knows deep down what's right and wrong.
Then why do so many people disagree about it?
Goodness is different for everybody. If somebody thinks something is right, it's right.
So if someone thought it was right to kill and eat their children, that would be right?
I guess.
Because that's the right thing to do. Allowing other people to have their own idea of what is right.
How could you be so childish? Being a kid doesn't excuse you from thinking about the world. Now give me back my book, Sophie.
Just curious, who do you imagine will read this book?
Everyone.
Everyone?
At first they'll say, who are you to answer the questions of morality? Who are you? And they will hate me for what I'm doing, just as the ones who strive for goodness have always been hated. Socrates and Gandhi. Oh, Jesus. But in time, people will see that following one morality, even if it's not right, is better than following none at all.
Right and wrong is different for everybody. We can't
We
judge.
can judge. Judging is how we grow up. We judge that as a good action and that as a bad action, and that is how I want to be. We judge the world every day, and there is evil in this world. Just because the adults try to hide it from us doesn't mean it's not still there. It's inside of us. The monsters under our beds don't scare me half as much as the monsters in them.
Who is this kid?
He was talking when I came in, like 5 minutes ago.
What's he even talking
I'm
about?
right here and judging people. It's wrong to kill, although judging is bad. Did you hear none of what I said?
I was listening.
You can't judge what's right and wrong, dude. There's only what you think is right and what you think is. And I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, don't.
Hi, I'm Elion.
Is it wrong to judge our heroes? Is it wrong to see a good person and say, I would like to act the way they act? No, judging is...
Hi. Part of the group. I'm not really interested in whatever they're talking about. No, I hear you. James is my neighbor. He can be very intense.
And no one's too young to think about death. No one is too young to die.
Elion. Claire. So, what made you want to join this thing? Well, it's either this or Bible camp again. Bible camp? Yeah, it's so stupid. Stupider than this, though?
Definitely not stupid.
I like theater.
I mean, I do too, but
So you like acting?
yeah, but I'm mostly into singing. I'm in a band.
Oh, really? What kind of music do you play?
Christian pop.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking of quitting.
And that's why we need a book of morality. Any questions?
What's morality?
All right, I explain it. Now give me back my book, Sophie.
Fine, you can have it. But first, promise me that you'll read my book.
What's your book?
It's a book of rules on how to be a kid.
You wrote that?
Not yet, but I will. For you.
What?
Here's your book, James.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. I thought I had time to run and get a bagel before rehearsal, but then there was a line, and then they got my order wrong. Anyway, I'm here now. So, guys, I'm Carla, and I'm going to be your director this summer. Okay. Well, we are going to have so much fun. So, guys, Hamlet. You are all so young. Well, we will make it work. So this is the studio theater. This is actually going to act as our rehearsal room for the majority of the process. We're going to be performing the show over in the GK Hart a little bit that a ways. But today I'm going to audition you all, and by the end of the week I will have a cast list posted. Alright, Michael, Elion, James, Izzy, Belle, and Sophie. Grab your scripts, you guys are up next for auditions.
What are you reading? The Dhammapada.
Ooh, what's it about?
The Buddha.
I've heard of the Buddha.
Sam, I'm a Buddhist.
Can I too be a Buddhist?
I will teach you my ways. Namaste.
Namaste.
But you do like somebody in the cast. Well, I think so. You know, I haven't known her for that long, so it's kind of like, I do.
Well, tell me about her. I mean, you don't need to tell me who she is, but what do you like about her?
Well, she's really pretty and nice, and she's got these incredible eyes. It's like when you look into them, you can't look away.
There are only 3 outcomes when it comes to girls, David. 1, you get married. Congratulations. 2, you break up. It's for the best, man. 3, one of you dies. My condolences. Any of those sound particularly appealing?
Well, no, but...
No buts. No.
But what about all the great stuff that happens in the middle? David, this girl you like, I think you should tell her.
Maybe.
In Buddhism, we celebrate the Eightfold Path. Do we have to follow all 8 folds? Well, at least 6 or 7, I think. It's the first thing to acknowledge that there will be suffering.
So, do you like anyone, Kayla?
Someone in the cast, like you.
Aren't you older than all the other guys in the cast?
No, I'm 12. I'm a year younger than David.
You're 12?
Yeah, so?
Nothing. You just look not 12.
So I'm tall, but I'm in 7th grade, like Claire. We're in the same class.
I knew you were 12, Kayla.
I'm not sure I believe you.
You want to see a student ID?
What?
Nothing.
No, what is it?
Claire knows. Don't you, Claire?
Know what?
You wrote this.
Oh no, Veronica wrote that one. I wrote the one for Alana.
What's going
So
on?
your best friend wrote it.
Well, yeah, but I didn't write it.
Is everything okay?
Claire's friends at school are all these mean girls that go around putting notes in people's backpacks. I just don't see how you could be cruel enough to write something like this.
Okay, last time I'm gonna say it. I didn't write the note. Sorry, Kayla, that one's not my fault. Don't take it to heart. We write one for pretty much everyone in the class. It's nothing personal. Sorry if it offended you or whatever.
Well, I mean, what does it say?
Reasons why we hate you. Bullet 1, your sense of humor. Bullet 2, the way you think you're smarter than everybody else. Bullet 3, how freakishly tall you are. Bullet 4,
Kayla, you don't have...
David, will you tell me who you like, please? I want to know.
Elion. I like Elion.
Oh.
3 outcomes, David. And they all end in the same way.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Life means suffering. The origin of suffering is attachment. The cessation of suffering is attainable. And the path to the cessation of suffering is detachment.
Well done. You're now a Buddhist. Namaste.
Was Claudius the boy you wanted?
Yeah, so he's the king, so that's pretty cool. Did you originally want to be Queen Gertrude?
Not originally, but I'm happy with it. Especially since you're the king.
Right, so, though yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death.
I like your voice.
Thank you.
It's deep. Most of the boys in my class have these high, obnoxious voices, but not yours. It's low.
Well, you know, puberty and stuff. And us fitted to bear our hearts in grief, and our whole kingdom to
Come
be
on, stop
contracted.
pacing. Sit here.
Okay. And that us befitted to bear our
Do you
hearts
think
in...
Claudius and Gertrude always liked each other? Like, even when she was married to Hamlet's dad? Even before they were made king and queen?
I don't know. I don't think that's in the script.
I bet that she liked him from the minute that she saw him. But she always thought he was cute. I bet she liked his voice.
I bet Claudius gone through puberty too.
You're funny!
No, I'm not that funny.
Yes, you are. Do you like me, Michael?
This conversation is starting to make me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
There's no need to be uncomfortable.
Are you sure?
You think I'm pretty?
Yes.
Where were we?
Rehearsing Hamlet?
Is that where we were?
You asked me if I thought you were pretty.
You said you think I am.
I did.
You're a very sweet boy.
You're a very...
Mikey. You ever kissed a girl, Michael?
No.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Well, if we're gonna be husband and wife.
What is going on?
Get off of me! He kissed me and I didn't want him to!
What? Mizzle, she's lying.
I just said
She asked me to.
I'm sorry, she asked you to kiss her?
Oh, yes. Basically, what is going on?
I don't want him to do that again!
Liar.
Michael, I need you to leave. I need you to call your mom and ask her to pick you up, okay?
No.
Now, Michael.
Elion, what are you doing?
Stay away from me!
Michael!
Elion, look at me. Tell me you were just flirting with me.
You're lying.
Michael, I am going to
What have I
count
done
to
to
3.
deserve this?
1,
She's lying. She's lying.
2.
You devil! Why?
Poor boy.
Stop stealing my book, Sophie! Come and get it! Give it back! First, we're gonna play a game. Your first official lesson on how to be a kid.
I am a kid,
But you're not a kid.
but I am a kid.
No, James. Kids laugh sometimes. Try it.
Ha ha ha.
Ew. Stop.
How could you expect me to laugh after what happened with Michael?
What happened with Michael was awful. There's no doubt about it. But he's gone now, and it all worked out. Eliana would be a much better choice than Michael ever would have been. She's so much less awful, even if she is a girl. Wait, were you expecting Miss Hall to be cast like that? I wasn't. I thought she'd give it to David, but I guess we need a boy to
Stop talking, Sophie.
What? This is why we need to play more games, James. You're so serious all the time.
Fine. If you give me my book back, I'll play hide and seek with you for 6 minutes.
Deal. But the rule is you can't hide in this room.
Why not?
Just cause. My rule. Alright. You're the seeker, I'm the hider. Count to 50.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
What are you doing?
Sophie and I are playing hide and seek. 23, 24.
Why does that girl keep hanging around you? She's like a gnat or a mosquito. Maybe I'll do something about it. Maybe I'll...
How many lives are you gonna ruin before you're satisfied?
I don't enjoy ruining lives, James. I enjoy getting what I want. If that means ruining lives, then so be it.
When are you gonna realize that some things are more important than what you want?
What could possibly be more important to me than what I want?
This. Don't you have any desire to be a good person?
Plenty, but some desires are more important than others.
Like being cast as the king in a kid's production of Hamlet.
Like following through on what I say I'm going to do. I'd rather be selfish than a hypocrite.
So then you did frame him.
No, of course not. I set him up to fail and I watched him do it. What's the crime of that?
Someday, Elion, everyone's gonna see you for what you are.
That wouldn't be a very good day for anybody, would it? Have you given up on me, James?
No, of course not.
You make it sound like what I am is what I'll always be. Do you believe that?
Not if you follow the book. Listen, Elion, you have to promise me that you'll follow it once it's done.
And I will protect you. I will keep them from taking you to doctors and asylums.
You think I belong in an asylum?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Listen to me. I will protect you, and all you have to do is follow the book. Please promise me that.
I promise.
No, you need to swear. You need to swear on something that you care about.
I swear on my brother's life.
Every word that goes into the finished book, you'll follow.
I swear on my brother's life.
The minute I write the words "the end," it will be your guide.
I swear on my brother's life.
Good.
You should find your girlfriend. She's been hiding for a while now.
She's not my girlfriend. She's just my friend.
Fine. Now I'm gonna go outside and play. I'll see you when break is over.
Ready or not, here I come! You said you would hide outside.
I was gonna play a joke on you. I was gonna jump out and scare you.
Were you listening to us?
No.
Were you listening to us?
Yes. No. Yes, I was. But I didn't hear anything.
Don't lie to me, Sophie.
Okay, I heard everything. But James, we've got to tell someone. We've got to do something.
Tell them what?
That you tricked Michael into kissing her. That she's evil.
Don't say that she's not evil.
I'm gonna call my dad. He's a marriage counselor. I don't really think this is his field of expertise.
No, stop! You can't, please!
Why not?
I've got this under control, trust me.
What?
This is why I'm writing the book, alright? For people like her. Let me write it, let me finish it. Don't stand in my way, you will ruin everything if you tell your father.
Then you have to let me help you.
No, I'm doing this alone, it's my destiny. No, fine, you can help me, you can help me.
And the others. We can do it as a cast.
Why do you care so much about me? From the start you've been hanging around me. What do you want from me?
I'll tell you what I want, James. I want you to go home and sneak into your freezer and eat ice cream out of the box with a spoon.
What?
And then you're gonna watch 10 episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants.
I don't have time for that, Sophie.
And then you're gonna buy a ball and do whatever guys do with balls.
What do guys do with balls?
I don't know. Throw them stuff, I guess.
That doesn't sound very fun.
No, it doesn't. But you're gonna do it. You're gonna throw it, you're gonna bounce it, and you know, you're gonna unlock a spinning trick like, whew, wow.
I don't have time, Sophie.
Well, you're gonna make time, and in exchange, I'll help you with your book.
So let me get this straight. I have to do whatever you want in exchange for help I'm not asking for?
Yeah?
What kind of logic is that?
Sophie logic.
You won't tell your dad?
I tell my dad everything, James.
Sophie.
But I won't tell him this.
Thank you.
Let's write this book.
Act 1, Scene 1. Francisco is at his post. That's you, Sam.
Oh. I don't know any of my lines.
It's not your line, Sam.
Oh.
Bernardo enters.
Oh!
Who's there?
I still don't know any of my lines.
Okay, let's just skip to, for this relief, much thanks. 'Tis bitter cold.
For this relief, much thanks. It's bitter cold.
'Tis.
Bless you?
'Tis bitter cold.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's bitter cold.
Okay, anyways. No back.
I don't like this play very much.
Yes. This is a terrible play to do with children. All right, everybody, let's take a 10-minute break. I'm going to be in the office.
Thank you, Ten.
We should play tag.
You want to leave? I'd be down to play tag.
Yeah, me too.
Or we could write a book.
What kind of book?
A cookbook.
What?
But not for food, for morality.
I don't think any of us know what that means.
Let's write a rule book on how to be a good person. Ta-da!
No, let's play tag.
Or we could do them both. Multitasking.
And how is that gonna work?
We're gonna play tag, and everybody just yell out rules on how to be a good person. Albeit, Sophie's in, everybody. No racism.
Think about other people's feelings.
No popularity.
Stop it, these aren't rules.
Stand up for yourself.
No one is perfect.
Everyone's perfect just the way they are.
Be happy. You're gonna die.
No feeling!
Don't be happy that you're dying.
You think this is good?
Be happy. Just all ends.
Stop it, these are not rules.
With death.
Always be nice. Love everyone equally. Share! Love everybody!
I think we already said that one. And against yourself.
Hit yourself! Laugh!
Stop running.
Listen to me! Listen to me!
You want to know what Michael did? He was alone in a room with Elion, and he attacked her. He tried to kiss her because he's sick. Isn't that right,
What are
Elion?
you doing, James?
Isn't that right?
Yes.
And why shouldn't he have done that? Why shouldn't he have tried to kiss her even if she didn't want him to?
Because it's wrong.
Why is it wrong?
Because it's wrong.
What is wrongness? Doesn't it terrify you that no one set down the rules on how to be a good person? People have tried. I know these old, boring philosophers, but none of them succeeded. None of them. Not like we will, because we're not old, we're young, we're pure. I'm pure. Untainted by the world. We will find what goodness is and we will let it shine like a beacon. Like a beacon. No more relying on goodwill, no more relying on feeling. There will be rules. This is a world where dog eats dog, but we will kill the dog who takes the first bite.
What?
When Hamlet died, his philosophy died. But we will take it up again, and we will finish it!
Hamlets Orphans.
And we will find a better title for us than that.
Something better.
Do you want to become a good person?
Yes.
Then let's find out how. Okay, but you know there's a hell, right?
I don't know there's a hell.
So you really don't believe in God at all?
Claire, do you really think you'd believe any of that Christian stuff if your parents hadn't taught you to believe it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute, Claire, but think about it. Logically, there are 90 billion people in the world. Who has time to control them all?
Yeah. Wait, no. There are a little over 7 billion people in the world.
No, there are 90.
Elion, I'm sorry, but there are 7 billion. I'm like positive.
Fine, let's check. Yep, there are 90 billion people in the world.
Wait, let me see.
Do you not trust me?
No, I
Do you think I'm a liar?
No.
Claire, there are 90 billion people in the world. I'm telling you. Do you not trust your best friend?
Of course, I trust you. I just know.
There are 90 billion people in the world. I just read it. How many people are there in the world?
90 billion.
There, we both agree. Oh shoot, I misread it. It is 7 billion.
See?
Yes, I see.
Hey,
Hello.
Elion, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a moment. Hello?
What about?
Yeah, what can't you say while I'm here?
Someone likes you, and if you like him too, that would be nice, right?
How do I know that if I tell you, you won't use it against me? I'm gonna need some insurance. Who do you like, Kayla?
I won't use it against you, I promise.
Oh, she promises.
Are you a liar, Kayla?
She looks like a liar to me.
And what does a liar look like?
You.
David, I like David.
Kayla, I'm so sorry.
What is it?
I like him too.
Oh.
Kayla, I am so sorry.
No, this is good, because he likes you.
He does?
Yeah, he wanted me to find out for him, so good! I'll go tell him.
But what about you?
I honestly just want the best for him, so I'm happy, really. I'm happy for you. I'm just gonna go tell him.
But are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, for sure. I'll just go. Yay, this worked out.
There are 4 boys in this cast.
Yeah?
One is James, one is that little boy Samuel, and there are 2 others.
Yeah.
One is tall, he's got blondish hair and he barely speaks, and the other one, he has dark brown hair.
Yeah?
The one with the brown hair is David.
Yes?
Okay, just checking. Well, there are too many people in this cast, I can't be expected to remember all their names. Half the little girls in the show, I have no idea what the hell they're called, like the hippie
You
or
didn't
the,
even know who David was?
I was fairly sure.
You don't like him, do you?
Then why did you tell her that? I was curious, I just wanted to see what she'd do.
But that's messed
Quiet
up!
down, Claire.
No!
Claire, come back here.
tell me why you did it?
Kayla is an awkward, freakishly tall idiot with a silly, stupid crush. Who is it really hurting for me to tell her a lie? If you just relax a little, Claire, if you come down from your soapbox, then maybe you can laugh with me. It's much better down here, Claire, much better.
It is just a stupid crush.
Yes, it is.
It's not like she has any chance with David.
But did you see her face when I told her? No, this is good, cause he likes you. See? It's much more fun.
I like David. Don't tell anyone, no one can know.
Well, what do you mean? Like what do you mean you like him?
I don't know. I think he's cute and funny, and I want to spend more time with him.
Oh. Must be nice.
Well, you've liked somebody before.
Yeah, of course. Still, it must be nice.
What?
To like David.
But he likes you.
Yeah. But it must be nice to like him.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Nothing.
Then when is it okay to lie?
When it's
Self-preservation.
Yeah, with self-preservation or saving others, then it's okay.
But then you could hurt people's feelings.
Well, that's like, okay, let's say Claire asked me, do you like my shirt? I don't have to be like, no, it's ugly. I can just be like, you know, it's not really my thing, but I bet other people would like it. You can be honest without being mean. I do like your shirt though, Claire.
So, don't tell a lie unless it's absolutely necessary for self-preservation or the preservation of others.
It's like the best rule.
Yeah, good job.
But if, just for the sake of argument, you told like one really big lie, and you never told anyone, what should you do?
Fast and then take the punishment.
And you have to?
Yes. All right, give me some more rules.
Don't commit suicide, or like, whatever.
But does that have anything to do with being a good person?
Well, if you commit suicide, you obviously can't be a good person because you're dead.
But it doesn't make you a bad person.
But it makes you a dead person, a nothing person, no person at all.
So don't commit suicide. I think we got it. I think we're done. I think we
the
got
whole book?
Yep. Now.
Don't write notes.
Ever? My mom needs to know my lunch every day that says she loves me.
Don't write mean notes.
Mean is too vague.
Don't write notes that'll hurt others.
So you always have to think about others when you write a note?
Look, if you think you're being subtle or clever, you're not. You're being stupid. I didn't write the note. I don't even know what it says. But even if I did, I wouldn't have regretted it. We write those notes to help you, not to hurt you.
Oh, then can you read it to me, Claire? So I can get it this time?
Bullet 1.
Read the top.
Reasons why we hate you. Bullet 1. Your lack of talent. Bullet 2. The way you think you're smarter than everyone else. Bullet 3. How freakishly tall you. You know what? I don't have to read this.
wrote that?
No.
Her best friend did. She's in a clique at my school that goes around putting notes in people's backpacks.
It's not a clique. They're just my friends. And some notes do good. Like we gave one to Jackie and told her how she was acting all stuck up and conceited. And then she stopped.
And she cried in the bathroom every single day.
But she stopped.
You can't just make people into who you think they should be because you're popular. That's bullying.
Okay. If I called David a nerd, that would be bullying because he's not a nerd. But if I called Sarah a nerd, that would just be honest.
I am not a nerd. I'm a Buddhist. I used to be a nerd. Now I'm a Buddhist. I look back on my days of being a nerd with humor. As a Buddhist, I practice detachment. Namaste. Namaste.
We're trying to help you. That's why we write those notes.
So, what is the wording going into the book?
Never try and help somebody. Yeah, I heard it.
Don't give your opinion unless somebody asks for it.
Unless it's a nice opinion, like you have nice hair.
Yeah.
But what if there's like a drug addict and you need to give them a negative opinion? Like, stop being a drug addict.
Tell them if they're hurting others.
Or themselves.
So, don't give negative feedback unless it's constructive and someone asks for it, or it's to stop someone from physically or emotionally hurting him or herself or other people. Catchy.
So then it's wrong. Writing those notes is wrong.
Yeah.
Ha.
Fine, Kayla. You win.
I don't want to win.
Then what do you want?
How about I'm sorry?
I didn't write the note! Ugh.
For the notes you wrote for Alana and Jackie and Lauren. For all the times you gave someone a compliment and turned around and said the opposite. For being best friends with the girl who wrote on Maria's Ask FM Go Back to Mexico. How about I'm sorry for all that? Sorry. You're what?
Come on, Elena.
It's much easier to bully in a group or in a note than to my face and on your own, isn't it?
Got a lot of respect for you right now, Kayla. Well done. Well done.
I have a confession to make. I've never told anyone before.
Is it relevant?
Shh! She's never told anyone before. One time, my twin sister Megan and I were making prank calls, and I prank called 911, and the police came to my house, and I was about to escape through the window and go on the run, but then I thought, who would take care of Buggles?
Buggles?
My pet caterpillar, and so I stayed in my house, and the police opened the door, and I told them, Megan did it! And I thought I was going to send my sister to prison! Oh! And I think I traumatized her for life!
What makes you think that?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Because now she's afraid of
Phones? Your sister is afraid of phones.
when they ring.
Police officers, because I'm pretty sure that was where the story was going.
No, she's afraid of phones.
All right, let's move on.
And I never told anyone, and I think I've spent the last 4 years of my life trying to make up for it by being nice to her, but the problem is I don't like her very much.
Just move on. Have a little heart, babe. She just came out of denial. What happened to Buggles?
He died a few days later. Turns out caterpillars can't live in a box. I'm a horrible person! My mom says the most important thing a person can be is a good person, so do you think if I want to be good, I have to confess and tell the truth?
Yeah.
Take her out, please! Don't worry about. I bet most people want to send their sisters to prison.
Yeah, and everyone tells little lies. Once, I convinced my little brother that none of us are real, and that we're all inside his head.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners?
What about if it was me? If someone came up to you and said, okay, James, you either gotta kill yourself or kill Sophie. Who would you kill?
You.
What?
No offense.
What?
Well, I'm not gonna kill me.
What the heck? Why not?
Because I'm gonna find what goodness really is, Sophie, and I'm gonna write the rules for all to see. So you've got to think of it in terms of probability. Who's more likely to do more good for the world? You or me?
Who knows? I'm 11 years old. I could be a neuroscientist or Batman. I could be Gandhi. You might be killing Gandhi. How would you live with yourself if you killed Gandhi? Chew that over, you big jerk, Gandhi killer.
Well, if you had to choose between killing you or me,
I choose me, you idiot.
you choose to live.
No, I choose you to live. I die.
You would die for me?
Yes, in a second.
Don't really know what to say to
You
that.
could say thank you.
Thank you. Why?
Because I like you. And I think you're going to be a good person when you grow up. Even though sometimes I think about throttling you before you do. You're going to do good things.
So how come, if you were given the choice, you would die for me, but when I'm given the choice, I'm supposed to die for you? That doesn't make any sense.
Do you really not see why?
No.
Sometimes James is so wrapped up in your ideals, you forget to be a human being.
Being good isn't always pretty. It's not always nice. What?
I want to see you do it.
Do what?
Kill me.
Are you kidding?
No, I don't think I am. Because I don't believe you. Even if it is the more noble thing to do, which is not, for the back end, I really don't believe you could choose yourself over me.
Well, I don't exactly get how you would want to test
easy.
that, so...
Here's the gun. Here's the trigger. Just pull the trigger, and you'll bang.
You know what? This is so stupid.
Alright, this is it. You either gotta shoot yourself, or shoot me. I want to see you do it.
Okay, bang.
Oh, come on, like you mean it. Raise your gun. Good. Alright. Whenever you're ready. You or me.
Come on. I'm coming.
Bang! You scared me.
I'm sorry. What's up, Elion?
Wanted to run a scene with you, James, but it looks like you're busy. Guess I'll just have to run lines by myself.
Go ahead.
You know that kid David, James?
Yeah?
He likes me. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do about it yet, but I assume I'll do something.
Why are you telling me, Elion?
I just wanted to see if there was anything in the book about crushes. Before I take matters in my own hands, I want to make sure I'm doing good.
Well, you know there isn't, at least not yet.
All right, then. Guess I'll just have to figure something out by myself. Should be fun. Carry on. My words fly up, my thoughts remain below. Words without thoughts never to heaven go.
What?
You didn't do it. You did bang! James, she has some sort of sick power over you. How can you not see it? What's to stop Elion from doing the same thing to David that she did to Michael?
If she doesn't want anything from him, she won't do anything to him. She'll just play with him a little bit.
I have a feeling they're not talking about like Yahtzee.
She plays with people, manipulates them. I don't know.
James, you know I have to tell my dad.
No, you can't.
To Miss Hall at least. You can't change my mind. You have no reason to care about him as much as you do.
She's my sister.
What?
She's not my friend. She's not my neighbor. She's my sister.
But why would she lie?
Because that's what she does. That's who she is. When Elion was little, she couldn't handle her anger. She clawed people with nails, or punched them, or bite them, and I was the only one who could talk sense to her. When I was 5, I started writing down all the things it wasn't good to do. Not to hit, not to lie, not to bite, not to hurt anyone.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I'm the one who's going to fix her. It's just gotten more complicated. She's not violent anymore, but she's not any less cruel now.
Your mom must have been able
She is so relieved that Elion's not getting into trouble anymore that she's blinded herself to what's really going on.
James, if she can hurt people, if she can't feel compassion, then I'm scared.
You should be.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am terrified. I am terrified that she'll be the person that goes into a school and kills 10 children. And she's capable of it. I know, and I can't stop until I make her right. She might even have a gun, for God's sake.
What?
I didn't say that.
James.
My mom's always been big into gun rights, and about a year ago, one of her guns went missing, and none of us ever saw it again. But sometimes, Elion will joke with me, like, when I'm watching TV, James, if you don't let me watch my show, I'll get my gun out. And I don't even know if she has it. I don't even know where it went, but the threat is always
James, you
there.
don't tell someone I have to.
I can't.
Get out of my way, James.
Sophie, everyone in their hearts wants to be a good person, so once it's written down, what's morality is
I
defined.
won't keep another secret. I hate
She'd have the same problems if everyone knew who she is. She'd just be lonelier and sadder. And she's most dangerous when she's lonely and sad. You're my only friend, don't you get that? And don't make me choose because I will choose her. And I like you. You want to like the crap out of me, but I never liked someone as much as I like you. Please, Sophie, I thought you liked me too.
I do.
Please.
It's all for her, isn't it? The book, the purpose, it's all for her.
No, the book is for everyone. It's for people like her.
It's all for her. Who you are, your life, everything. It's all for her.
No,
If I tell you, you won't be friends with me anymore.
I won't have a choice.
You need me.
Yes,
All right.
I'll finish my book.
I'll finish mine.
There will be a happy ending to this story, I promise you. I promise you. All right, and if you have the means to help someone without significantly hurting yourself, you should always do it.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Finite, fin, the end.
Yes, James, can we please take a break? How long have we been doing this?
2 weeks.
I mean today.
Feels like 2 weeks.
I miss rehearsing Hamlet.
Where's Miss Hall?
She ran down to the corner store to grab lunch.
She's a terrible teacher.
James, can we please take a break? We haven't even eaten yet, and I'm starving.
All right, it's time to test the book. It's not done yet, but it's time to test it out. I want you all to be good. Follow the book for a whole day.
A whole day?
Yes.
That's very hard.
All day?
I can do that. I can't stand this girl at school. She's in every class with me, and she sits right next to me every single class.
And don't talk to her.
She talks to me all the time, like blah, 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 blah.
When I'm being really nice to my friends at school, they think something's wrong with me, so...
Yeah. Well, guys, I think being good will be hard for some people, but for me, I think it'll be easy because I'm not trying to brag or anything, but everyone says that I smile a lot and I'm always happy. I mean, when I confessed to my parents and sister about the police, they forgave me because it was like the only bad thing I've ever done ever. Also, I don't think they remembered. Turns out, my sister's not afraid of phones. She just doesn't like Verizon Wireless. Most of the time, being it is pretty easy for me. Then you should do it.
James, all we really need to test the book is one person.
Okay,
24 hours of following the book.
I'm so ready.
Starting now.
I just think everybody needs a smile.
All right, guys, let's break. Break ends in 10 minutes. We should eat some food.
Sounds good.
Yes.
I'm so hungry.
Shoot. I forgot mine and I'm starving. Belle?
Here you go.
But you'll be hungry.
I'm fine, I promise.
David, Elion likes you.
What? How do you know?
I asked her. She likes you.
She does? Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you!
Do you know if Claire likes me?
No.
Did you ask?
No.
You let me down. That's for David and his stupid crush on Ellie.
I can't believe she likes me. Why not? Lots of girls like you.
Not lots of girls like her. Thank you for asking her for me. You're such a nice person.
So, what do you think you're going to do about it? Do you think you're going to ask her out?
I haven't even thought that far. I didn't think she would actually like me back. But yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Do you want my help?
I think this is probably something I should do by myself, but thank you.
Huh?
I just did.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll take one. I think we'll get along.
I don't know whether to call you cute or creepy. Okay, creepy it is.
So, you know, Belle, I've been thinking you have a really big part in our show, Horatio.
Yeah.
Kayla's always wanted a bigger role. She's Marcellus, and that is such a boring part. So I thought, you know.
But I like my part.
If you have the means to help somebody without significantly hurting yourself, you should always do it. But, Belle, there's nothing holding you to being a good person. If you want to stop, you can.
No, I want to follow the book. Kayla, you can be Horatio. I will be Marcellus.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Belle.
You're welcome.
Can I go tell Miss Hall?
Sure.
Cool. Come on, guys.
What is it?
If Belle can be good, Elion can too, and she knows it. We're getting closer, Sophie.
If you want to stop following the book, you can at any time.
No, I like being good. I do. And yeah, I'm kind of hungry and I gave away my part, but that just makes me feel good because I'm making other people happy. My mom says the most important thing a person can be is a good person. I'm just really hungry. That's kind of the biggest thing.
You can learn a lot from Belle, Elion.
Oh, you think so?
I do.
You're doing great, Belle.
It's easy.
Hey! Oh, I'm sorry, it was an accident.
It's okay.
Oh, but look, you're all cold and wet, aren't you?
I'm okay.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Should get you out of this shirt. You could catch a cold or worse. You have a change of clothes?
No.
This is awful.
Belle? Yeah?
Would you unclear your shirt?
What?
What? Your shirt. She can't keep wearing this. She's all wet. She could catch a cold. Would you lend her yours? It's the kind thing to do. It's the good thing to do.
But this is my shirt.
So,
Here, Claire, take my jacket. It's all fresh and...
oops. If you have the means to help somebody without significantly hurting yourself, you should always do it.
I don't...
Helion, if she needs it so badly, why don't you give her your shirts?
I'm not as good as she is. I'm no hero. But she is. She's good. Claire, she's cold. She's wet. Oh, won't you help her? Please.
I'm not where...
Belle, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Come on, Belle.
Do it.
No!
I didn't think so.
My mom says the most important thing a person can be is a good person.
I know, sweetie, but some people just aren't up to it. Even the best of us are hypocrites. All the best of us are hypocrites. It's the ones who don't claim to be the best, the sweetest and the most perfect, who aren't cowards and liars deep down.
Sophie,
Yeah?
I think I'd like to try hide and seek again.
Can't call time out, I caught you! Okay, fine, time in. Space. Oh, sorry. Oh, I've got a present for you.
What is it?
Open it. On.
How to Be a Kid by Sophie.
Number 1, recess is heaven. Number 2, your poems are co-read for everyone. Everyone needs to stop what they're doing because your poems are always more important. Number 3, you want something weird when you grow up, like an ice cream man or a truck. Try it.
Okay, I want to be a truck when I grow up.
You can't be a truck.
Just
I'm
say.
putting you here. You're human. You can't be a truck. Number 4, reality really hits him hard. Number 5, energy levels can rise and drop in a snap. I'm bored of this. Let's do something else.
Sophie, this is amazing.
And also very wise. What's wrong?
Nothing, I just haven't worked on the book in a week.
You've been taking a break.
I don't take breaks. After what happened with Belle, that kind of stuff would usually make me want to work harder.
But you've been busy.
With you playing games, messing around.
James, if you spend too much time thinking about the world, you don't actually get to be a part of it. You've been taking a break, and that's good.
What waited? Hamlet, he waited so long to act. You know, he waited so long to do something, and then when he finally did, it was too late. Imagine that someone kills your father, right? And you know that the person that killed him is a bad man. So you can either kill him, like for revenge, or you can let him live. What do?
I don't know.
Well, think. You can either kill him, like Hamlet did, or you can let him live. What do?
Let him live.
So no revenge?
You can send him to jail.
There is no jail in this scenario.
I would like to put a jail in this scenario.
Okay, you can't send him there.
Oh, then I'll take it out.
Okay.
And I'll place it with the pizza party! Yay!
Stay focused.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you kill him?
because it's wrong to kill.
Even if he killed your father?
An eye for an eye makes the whole
Yes,
world blind.
but-
An ear for an ear makes the whole world deaf.
Yeah, stop
A
it.
nose for a nose makes the whole world smellless. Smellless.
So what would you do? You just forgive him? Just forgive the man that killed your father?
Do you know what I would do, James? I would say go to jail. Go to the red feature jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I'm very cute. I don't know if you've noticed.
I've noticed.
That's like the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me.
What?
You like me.
I don't think I ever said
James likes Sophie.
Who are you saying to? We are literally the only two
But the
people.
question is, does Sophie like James?
What are you doing?
Being mysterious.
Stop it.
What are you gonna do? Huh? Huh? Gonna give you revenge on me? Huh? An eye for an eye? Huh? Huh?
You want an eye for an eye?
I want it.
You want an eye for an eye?
Show me what you got.
Okay. How about some of this?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and show them this. Yeah. Ha! You like that? Oh, I like it.
What are we doing?
James, stop it. Play yourself, be silly. There is no excuse for not having fun. Unless someone kills you, or your father, or the person that killed your father is your father, or your father is actually your mother. I made you laugh.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm fine.
What do you do with her in here? When you're alone?
I don't know. We talk, play games.
What kind of games?
I don't know, just games. Hide and go seek, tag, mash.
I don't know you anymore.
Of course you know me.
No. I always used to know when you were lying.
I'm not lying.
I want you to stop being friends with Sophie.
What?
If you don't, I'll destroy her. Just like I destroyed Michael, and you know I'll do it.
But the book.
And I'll do it without breaking a single rule of your book.
Why?
She's a distraction. She's taking you away from what you're meant to do. When is the last time that you worked on the book?
Please, Elion, she's just my friend. She's my only friend. Please, I'm begging you, don't make me do this.
Get up.
Please, Elion.
Get up! Where's the boy who believed his only purpose in life was to find morality? What has she done with him? Don't you see how she's ruining you? She is a devil in a child's costume, taking you away from what is right. Don't you see that?
She's just my friend. Please.
You will remove her from your life. Or I will remove her.
Sophie thinks I'm writing the book for you. That it's not about purpose or destiny or anything. It's just about you.
Do you agree with her?
I didn't.
I only want the best for you, James.
Maybe a rule should be, don't do anything you wouldn't want in a book of morality that everyone was following. So if I was like, oh, I'm just gonna cheat on a test just this once, then I'd have to be like, wait, what if that rule was a rule in the book of morality? You can cheat on a test just this once. Then everyone would be cheating on tests just this once.
Yeah.
I like
Cool.
it.
I think we got a rule. Hey, is James not even here?
No.
Were we just talking about morality and James isn't even in the room?
What has happened to us?
We've changed.
All right, today is the day we finish the book. No loopholes.
Hey, you made Veronica cry. I found her in the bathroom and she was crying.
Good.
What did you say to her? Say it to me.
You remember the note she gave me? I held it up and I said, the next time you do this to someone, because I know you do it all the time, know that it actually hurts. Think about how all you really do every day, Veronica, is hurt other people's feelings. Think about why you even deserve to be on this planet. If all you're doing is using up your oxygen and putting people down, you don't even try to be a good person, and that disgusts me. Then I gave her the note back, with a little note of my own at the bottom. I thought a lot about this, and I cried a lot about this. But after a solid amount of contemplation, I realized I disagreed. Love, Kayla.
No, stop! She made my friend cry.
She should cry. Let's hope it makes her a kinder person for both our sakes. Claire, do you even like Veronica? She's so mean to you.
She's my friend.
Veronica, Michelle, Aaron B, Aaron R, they're bullies. You're not a bully, Claire.
Those are all my friends.
And they're cruel to you. They say all these nice things to your face and call you names behind your back.
You can't insult my friends. I won't let you. You made Veronica cry.
All I did was tell her how she hurt me. Is it a friendship if it's a power struggle every single day? Claire, I used to hate you. I hated all of them. I don't know when I stopped, but it happened here. You're a better person than them. We see it. You just need to.
People at my school are all jerks who think they're better than everyone else. We can't be the only good kids in the Bay Area. How many of you have
You're so lucky, Drew.
There's a boy in my school, Liam, who's called all these names like Big Buffalo, Fatso, Pork Chop. And I ended up telling the teacher, and they basically just said, what can we do? They're boys. And then he started telling people that he didn't feel pain because he was a guy and they were all joking, but I just want to say, I mean, like, you can't not feel pain. Just because you guys are guys, that would still hurt you, right?
Yeah. Everybody feels pain.
Ever since I was 5, people at my school have made fun of me because I'm different. I'm unique and I'm proud of it, and every single time I've showed that, they picked on me. But I've always had this really close group of friends that have helped me and that have been there for me, and about a week before we started this theater class, they started a club called the Ass Club. And you know what that stands for? The Anti-Sarah Society. And they got 12 people to join. Best friends I've had since I was 5. So sorry, Sarah. Now that I'm here, I feel like I finally have friends.
Do you know why they did that?
No. When I'm with my friends at school, sometimes we'll be making fun of their clothes or their looks. And I'm just like, why am I doing this? I don't hate this person. Why am I doing this? But I don't stop, because, I don't know. Kayla's right. I don't like my friends. They're mean to me, and except you, Elion. Of course I like you. You're not mean to me.
Who are your friends too, Claire?
I just know that if I went to your school, Sarah, I would have joined that club, and I hate myself for that.
My dad makes fun of my mom. He yells at her over the littlest things and he makes her cry all the time. She's his doormat. Then time passes and it's fine. They're back together waiting to do it all over again.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
I did leave once. Went to stay at a friend's house, and then I started thinking what would happen if my dad got home and saw that I left. Who'd blame? Who'd scream at and maybe hurt? I was back before either of them noticed I left.
You came back for your mom.
She needs someone there to protect her. With me, she's weak. Without me, she'd be nothing. A few months ago, I got caught cheating on this test at school. And I get home, my dad is as angry as I've ever seen him, and he starts yelling at my mom about what a spoiled brat she's raised, and he's yelling at me because I'm an entitled, ungrateful little shit. And I just can't control. I tell him, you need to get the hell out of this house. You need to leave now. And he raises his hand to hit me, and my mom runs in front of him and starts screaming, no, no, stop it, don't hurt him, please. So instead, he grabs one of her vases and he hurls it against the wall. And it broke, of course, but he seemed to be enjoying it, so we got another one, and he kept smashing them and smashing them. Me and my mom, we ran out of the room and hid in the bathroom, and the whole time we can hear him yelling and cursing awful things I don't even want to repeat. And we're in the bathroom, and I say, Mom, we have to go. We need to go. He's insane. She just cried. She just hugged me and she cried. And we stayed like that for a long time. Later that night, I snuck downstairs and I could hear that they were talking in quiet voices, so I assumed that everything had calmed down and that it'd be okay. And then I heard what they were saying. She was apologizing to him. She was apologizing to him.
Fool.
That's my mother.
Yes, I know. I'm so sorry, David.
Morality is more than the physical things you do. My father has never laid a hand on me or my mother his entire life, but I have never met a more evil person. And it kills me that my mom is going to spend the rest of her life with him. It absolutely kills me. What do you do if you live with a monster? If he clothes you and feeds you, do you kill the beast or do you let him live?
Honor thy mother and father.
Yeah. How can I be good and hate my dad? How can I be good and love him?
You can't control who you love or who you hate. You can't control what you think or what you feel. You can only control what you do.
So I can be good and love an evil man.
Yes. You can never forget what he is and never stop trying to fix him.
How?
Give him a book and show him where he's wrong. Let him see how far he's strayed from goodness.
You just solve all your problems with the book, don't you?
The book won't cure cancer or stop earthquakes, but it will help with the cleanup.
I don't know. I told you guys all that. I'm sorry. You probably
Everyone
didn't.
has something.
I don't.
Yeah, right.
I wish I did, but I don't. I've lived a perfect life, basically.
But you're like God.
But that says nothing about what my actual life looks like. That just says something about what I look like. Nothing bad has ever happened to me.
Can we go outside, James, for the rest of break, please?
We barely worked on the book.
Yes.
A wasted day.
No. Come on, guys. Let's go outside. James, we might not have worked on the book as much as you wanted to today, but it was
I don't
not.
want to hear it, Sophie. Just go outside with the rest of them.
What is up with you today?
Please, just go away.
Is this because I kissed you?
No.
Because I don't like that very much either.
No, it's not. Thanks.
I'm kidding. James, what's wrong?
Sophie, I need you to leave this camp tomorrow. She said she will destroy you if I keep spending time with you, and she will. I know.
I'm not afraid of her.
You should be.
Why does she want to destroy me?
Because you're taking me away from what I'm supposed to do.
You're not supposed to do anything, you idiot! You're supposed to be what you are, an 11-year-old kid. She's taking you away from what you're supposed to be.
I don't know anymore.
James, have you ever been happy trying to find morality? Ever actually been really happy?
She needs me. I can't. Once the book is done, she'll be good, and don't pin it all on me. You wanted to find it too.
I was never helping the boy who was destined to find morality. I was helping my best friend on some stupid project. I was humoring you, James.
You don't believe in me.
Do I believe you're gonna make the perfect rules on how to be a good person? No! But how can you possibly think that I don't believe in you? I love you, you asshole! God damn it! I don't laugh as much as I used to. I don't smile as much as I used to. I don't make jokes as much as I used to because of you. I've stopped telling my dad secrets. I've started swearing, and it's all because of you. I don't believe in you? Give me a break. I believe in you so freaking much.
Sophie.
And you know what you do in the midnight tunnel? No, you don't, because you didn't have a childhood.
Every chance I get to wish Sophie, I take it.
That's right. You hold your breath and wished. And you know what I wish for, James?
You're not supposed to tell me.
I'm not. You're telling me. Every time before I met you, I wished for some ice cream, or a pony, or a bicycle. But this time I wished for... Oh, come on. I know what you wished for.
What?
For your sister to be good. And do you know what I wished for, James?
You wish for me to be free of her, to be a kid again.
Yes. Damn it. I mean, maybe. Potentially.
Well, now it won't come true.
Yes. It has to somehow, and you've got to do it, James. You've got to free yourself. I'm not going to stop hanging out with you. I don't care what she does to me. I'm not going to leave you. I guess it all comes down to what you want, James. You know what I want.
What?
You can't fix her. You can't save her. Let her go.
Hey, I need your guys' advice.
And I need yours. Yours. I'll go first. No, you go first because of my boots. Namaste.
Well, I still don't know whether or not to ask out Elion.
Ugh, not again.
I mean, every time I go to do it, I look into her eyes and I get intimidated. I don't know if she's sweet or not, but something about her, I get chills.
I'm going through the same thing with Claire, although in our case, she's the one with chills. David, Drew, I think Claire's in love with me.
I disagree.
I think she secretly burns for me.
No.
Come on, look at this face. Who wouldn't be in love with this?
Okay, well, even if she was in love with you, what would you possibly do about it?
I would ask her
On
to
a
marry
date?
me. Yeah, on a date. That sounds more appropriate.
Why?
Because that's what you do when you love someone. You make them your girlfriend.
So you're saying I should ask her out?
You know, David, at the end of the day, I don't really care what you do. We're all gonna die anyway, so it's like, whatever.
I don't know, I'm friends with you. Okay. Think I'm gonna ask out Elion.
You have my blessing. I think I'm going to ask out Claire.
Yeah. Good luck.
My friends at school, they aren't nice people. Like, they don't even care. They don't even think about being good. Ever. But I used to be just like that. But now I sort of do think about it and stuff. And now, when my friends are making fun of somebody, I'll just walk away, which I've never really done before. But then I feel guilty because they don't know why I've dumped them. But it's because when I'm here, I feel safe, happy, because I know everybody else wants to be good.
Which is more important, being happy or being good?
Being happy.
Maybe both.
Maybe neither.
Mostly happy and mostly good.
And if you choose being happy, is that good? I met my best friend in kindergarten. I remember her telling me that her father isn't very nice and her mother's a drunk. And I didn't even know what that meant, but it scared me. My dad called her pudgy and my mom said she was a bad influence. But they didn't understand. Nobody did. One day a kid on the playground called her fat and she hit him. And I had never hurt anyone before, but I didn't love her any less, I promise. The only friendship I knew was taking care of each other. I was 11 the day I came into school, and the principal told us that her mom had been killed in a car crash. And I felt sick and guilty because I knew that whatever I felt wouldn't compare to what she did. I stopped telling her my secrets, Because who am I to add to the worries? And they told me she's depressed. And it's the first time I've heard a word so clinical, so broken. I tell her if she ever feels like hurting herself, I want her to call me. I tell her I love her and that I'll always be there for her. She called me every day. Her mom is dead and she hates her dad, and I can't imagine the pain she is going through. And I still have the scars from trying to imagine. I was living a perfect life, but I was also depressed. And then I stopped. I stopped texting her. I ignored her calls because I cared for her so much that I couldn't have her in my life anymore. She tried to reach me. But I couldn't respond because I knew if I did, I'd just be sucked back in again. And I feel guilty every single day because I am no longer depressed. And I know she is. She moved away because I never picked up her calls. I didn't know she was going, and I didn't say goodbye. And I don't even know where she went or how I could get a hold of her. I'm 13 years old, and I call her, and there's no answer. I'm 13 years old, and I have lived a perfect life. And I hate myself for letting her go. And I know I couldn't have her in my life anymore, and I don't know if I'm good or bad. I just hope she knows, wherever she is, I still think she is beautiful.
How can you say you've lived a perfect life?
I have.
No. Your friend, her life wasn't perfect.
Yeah, mine was.
No. When bad things happen to the people we love, bad things are happening to us because we love them. I don't know what I'm trying to say, it's like a Play-Doh, you know? It's like a Play-Doh.
How so?
We're just this lump, you know? Blah. And then someone loves us, and we become something. It's not always something good, but something.
So maybe we'd be better off if we never loved anyone at all.
Maybe, but Play-Doh dries out. If no one plays with it for too long, it gets all gross and stiff. Dead.
So you're saying it's better to love someone even if they're not good?
I don't know. I'm 11 years old. But I think it's good to love. Maybe we could start the book with that. It's good to love.
All right, everybody, the break's over. James and Sophie, you guys can stay in here and practice your Hamlet Ophelia scenes. The rest of you, come with me. We need to block the rest of Act 2.
Have you decided?
I can't turn my back on my sister. I know you want me to tell someone like Miss H or a guidance counselor, but I can't put her through that again. I'm sorry. If she hurts you, it'll be my fault.
How can you think that? How is it your fault?
Because I wouldn't have finished the book.
James, you can't take responsibility for everything she does just because you wouldn't finish the book of morality. Maybe she's able to do so much evil because it's never on her head. It's always on yours. No matter what she does to me, it's not your fault. Oh, I almost forgot. I need you to sign something. Sign it.
The Ass Club. Hamlet Cast Edition. Sophie, what is this?
There's a letter that goes along with it. Dear Sarah, I thought a lot about what you said every night at school joining the Anti-Sarah Society for Ass Club, and it made me really sad. And so I decided to start a new version of the Ass Club, the Anti-Society Society. And as you can see, everyone in Hamlet has joined. We love you. Love, Sophie.
But we haven't gotten everybody to join.
But I'm gonna. I wanted you to be first.
Okay. Sophie, this is amazing.
Okay. I'm gonna go get more signatures. What is up with you today? You two are so cute.
Sophie, would you give us a minute?
Yeah, sure.
I asked her to leave, she wouldn't.
If she won't leave, then it's on you, James. It's on you to stop spending time with her. I don't ever want to see the two of you alone together again.
No.
What did you say?
No.
I told you I will
Destroy her. I know, and if you do, I will tell everyone how you lied, what you did to Michael, who you really are.
I think they'll believe you.
It won't be hard to prove that I'm your brother.
And then I'll get out my gun and I'll shoot her in the head. How do you like that, James? How about that?
You don't scare me with that anymore, Ellen. You've used it too many times.
You know what would happen if you told them?
Yes.
They would turn on me. They would hate me. You would put me through that again?
If you hurt Sophie, then yes, I will.
I don't believe you. I don't believe that when it comes down to it, you'll choose her over me.
Try me.
What is it about her?
I don't know.
She's not even pretty.
She is pretty.
Or smart.
She sees you for what you are. No one else does.
Why are you choosing her over me?
I'm not. I love you both.
No, she is just a little girl, James. There are millions of them.
I love you both.
She is taking you away from me. She is turning you against me.
She's not.
You said you would fix me.
I will.
No, you're giving up on me.
I will never give up on you. Oh yeah, what are you
Is
doing?
that what she gives you?
What?
Because I can give you that.
No, she.
Then what?
She's not us. She's not this. She likes me for who I am, not because she wants anything from me.
I like you.
You might use me, Eliana. I've been your little plaything all your life.
We're all each other's playthings, James. We're all each other's toys, our friends you pick up and you play with and enjoy. Well, our enemies are the ones that you smash. What?
I've spent so much time trying to make you good that I never realized.
Realize what?
I'm not just afraid of you, Elion. I feel sorry for you.
You feel sorry for me?
I don't think you know how to love. Maybe you can feel it when someone loves you, but you can't love them back. Not really, and that used to make me afraid of you. But if you see everyone around you feel it, and you're missing it, and you have no idea what it feels like, you must be so lonely. I'm sorry you have to be this way. The book will help. Once it's done, once it's finished, the book will help.
What do you want?
I can come back later. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Come in, what's up?
Well, I just wanted to talk to you. Is now a good time?
Yeah. Sure, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I was wondering if, maybe sometime, you would go out with me.
Go out with you?
Yeah. Like my mom could take us to a movie, and then she'd leave. Or I don't know, I guess I just want you to be like my girlfriend or whatever.
Your girlfriend?
Or whatever.
Tim? What if I told you that I was a cruel and evil person who didn't care about anything or anybody but myself? Would you still want me to be your girlfriend?
I wouldn't believe you.
No, you wouldn't. Yes. I'll be your girlfriend.
You will? Thank you. I mean, yeah, cool. You won't regret it. Then I pull her in and I kiss her. For a long time.
I'm so happy for you, David.
Yeah. Enjoy it while it lasts, man. Because it won't. You'll either break up, or one of you will die. Or you'll get married, and then you'll die.
Hey, I need to talk to you. What's up with you? How could you? You didn't even know his name. How could you? How could you date him when you knew I liked him? Oh. I'm sorry, I forgot. You forgot? Claire, come back here. Claire, I'm sorry. How could you do this to me? I thought you were my friend. I'm not just your friend. I'm your best friend. It isn't my intention to hurt you, Claire. I can promise you that. I need you. Come here. I'm your best friend in the world, aren't I?
Yes.
I'll always be there for you, and you'll always be there for me, right?
Yes.
Cool. Because I need your help with something. I have to tell you all something. Sophie's got some sort of sick power over him. It's not his fault.
I just can't believe she would do this.
Believe it. Believe that she's called me names behind my back. Believe that her relationship with James is sick.
I thought you liked me. I thought everyone here liked everyone.
No, honey.
Why would she do this? Why would she bring this here when she knew it would hurt me?
Some people are cruel.
Stop it! You stop!
I'm not kidding.
I'm gonna get you!
No, you're not. No,
Yes, I am!
What?
What's wrong? What's going on?
What did you do? She didn't do anything. She told us what you've been doing.
David, what has she told you?
That you called her evil and crazy?
Oh, you see, I
Don't you dare
I've
laugh.
heard you do it.
Is this your plan to destroy me?
Don't talk to her. Talk to me. You've done enough to her already.
David, calm down.
How dare you say those things? How dare you make her feel so bad?
David!
Shut up. Apologize. Now.
No!
Do it.
Now
Do it,
Sophie.
Sophie. You know what it's all about. Do it.
Yes, I called her evil. Yes, I called her crazy and messed up and sick because she is. Look at her. Look at her. There is something dead in her eyes. We've all seen
And
it.
now she's trying to turn you all against me.
Who wants to join the anti-Sophie society? Sarah, why?
You're a bully, Sophie.
What?
You wrote this. Didn't you?
Yes, but...
Why?
Sarah, this is a misunderstanding. It's not for the anti-Sarah society. It's for the anti-society society.
Just watch her scramble. She's a liar. You can't possibly believe any of this stuff, Sarah.
There was a letter. There was a letter going along with it explaining it. Sarah, where did you get this?
Leon gave it to me.
What did you do with my letter? What did you do with
There
it?
is no letter.
Sarah, I promise you it's for the anti-society society. James, tell them.
She's telling the truth.
You signed it too.
Of course you'd lie with her. Is this what you've done behind closed doors? Make fun of us?
What did you do with my letter? You sick. Evil.
Don't you dare talk to my girlfriend like that, Sophie.
You're a bully.
You haven't even gone on a date, for God's sake. She doesn't care about you, David. She doesn't care about anybody but herself.
Join the anti-Sophie society.
I'll join.
Me too.
Stop.
Me too.
Sam.
I'll join too.
No, all of you, stop. Think about the way you're turning on me. It's because of her. She's a liar.
About what?
She's not James's neighbor. She's his sister. He's been writing the book for her all along.
They don't look like brother and sister.
They're half siblings.
Yes. Yes, we are. James isn't my neighbor. He's my brother.
Why would you lie about that, Leon?
My father was a drug addict, an alcoholic, and a loser. My mother never married him. All she had was one stupid night, and 9 months later I came out. So there. Are you happy, Sophie? explain my lies? No, I'd rather lie about being James's sister than have everybody know that I was born a bastard. Aren't I allowed to tell just a few lies to protect myself? Everybody lies.
Stop trying to blame everything on her, Sophie. You're the liar.
James, don't touch me! I said don't touch me! Everyone, the book says!
Evildoers should be punished.
Without breaking a single rule of the book, Elion.
I'm not.
No. You can't put me away with all your lies. She said it, Michael. I heard her. She said she set him up to fail and watched him do it.
What? She forced him to kiss her?
She made him feel it was okay and accused him of doing something wrong.
Why would I do that?
Because he wanted to be the king, Claudius.
Oh, listen to this girl.
She made Belle cry. She told him to give up her shirt and humiliated her.
It's not true, Belle.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to be involved. I like you both a whole lot.
I was there. Elion didn't do anything wrong.
Liar!
So we're all liars. Except you. Is that it, Sophie? James.
James, tell him how she's lying. Tell him, please.
James, I don't know what you're talking about.
James, please!
I don't know what you're talking about! I'm so sorry, Sophie.
Now see? Even your boyfriend won't defend her.
The anti-Sophie Society!
Shall we put it to a vote then? Who wants Sophie to leave?
No, I won't look, please. Sarah, I won't lie to you and say I didn't like that because I did. But I promise you, I would never hurt you. I don't think you're not. I don't think you're weak. I think you're beautiful and you're smart.
You're manipulating me!
No, I'm not. She is. Look at me. You know me. I would never hurt any of you. Ever. You guys are the best friends I've ever had. I don't know how to convince you.
Leave. If you care about us, then leave. Sarah will take your part. She deserves it more than you ever did. The sight of you makes us sick. You are a traitor and a bully. If you want us to be happy, if you want to be good, then leave.
Is that what you all want? James? I'll call my dad and pick me up.
Please stay.
What?
Please stay. What are we doing? Aren't we trying to write a book on how to be a good person? Is this what we want to put in the book? Bullying her, alienating her?
She bullied us first.
So we're gonna respond the same way? Every day I regret cutting my friend out of my life. Every single day. What we're doing to Sophie is cruel, no matter what she did. What did we do with our compassion? I think she deserves a second chance. Sophie, if you spread lies about me, if you talk about me behind my back, I forgive you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Sophie. I don't want you to leave.
I won't apologize for something I didn't do, but I will tell you I would never intentionally hurt any of you. Ever. You guys are my best friends.
What are we doing if we're writing a book where we don't know how to forgive or give second chances?
Sorry, Sophie. You've never been anything but nice to me. I don't know. For a minute, I forgot who you are.
Yeah, sorry, Sophie. You hurt me. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to, but if I did, I am so sorry.
I believe you.
I'm sorry too, Sophie. I went too far. I don't know what came over me.
I'm sorry, Sophie.
I forgive you.
No. No. That's it? After all that she did to me, you can do better than that. Come on.
She said she wouldn't do it again.
You don't think she talks behind your back? You don't think that she calls you names while you're not listening? I bet she calls you weak, Claire. Do something about it. Stand up for yourself. Come on, you coward, stand up for yourself. Who wants her to leave? Raise your hands. Who wants her to leave? Cowards. You hypocrites, you said you would stand up for me. David, sweetie, come on, baby. Do something about it. Hurt her. Come on, do it.
What do you want me to do?
Make her suffer for what she's done to me.
What did I do, Elliot?
You called me cruel.
You are cruel.
What did you say? You are cruel. Claire, you're the last one I have, Elion. The last friend that's mean to me. And I don't want to be your tool anymore. Okay, what are you All my life, I've made alliances, not friendships. I've allied with the people who are smarter than me and prettier than me and more popular than me. And you fit the bill. But I don't need you anymore. There are 7 billion people on this planet, Elion. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Go to hell, Elion.
No. You go to hell, Claire. Pathetic little crumb. Who wants to know who Claire likes? Who wants to know?
No.
Unfortunately, it's not requited love. Unfortunately, nobody could ever love a weak, personality-less little freak. But oh, how she wishes that David would like her back. How she wishes.
Did you lie about Michael? Answer me. But I want to hear, did you lie about Michael? Did you lie about Michael?
No.
You said you would follow a book. How do you live with all your lies, Elion? How do you
You said you would destroy without breaking a single rule. Yes. Yes, I lied about Michael. And yes, I used all of you. And yes, you're stupid. So these stupid letters, Sarah. You are no better. You're no better. You are hypocrites and liars all claiming you want to be good. But when the time comes, none of you will be able to do it.
We just did.
You think you're better than me? You all think you're better than me? Look at yourselves! Awkward. Thick. Of course there's an ass club who wouldn't want to be anti-you. You think being unique makes you special. I think it makes you a freak. And Kayla! Did you actually believe that David would like you back? What exactly about you do you think he would like? Your hair? No. Your looks? Nope.
Oh, your great personality, is that it?
Okay, well you just let me know how far your great personality takes you with people that you like. You just let me know. Oh. Are you gonna cry? Oh, are you gonna cry? Is that gonna make everything better? Okay. Okay, you just cried and little Kayla, you just cry.
Kayla, I think you're beautiful. Yeah, Kayla, you are.
I think so too.
Me too.
Oh, David. David, do you or do you think I'm beautiful? Come on, David. You can be more to me than them. You want to be more?
I'm sorry.
You're not a coward. You're pathetic.
I'm
David.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You apologizing to her? You apologizing to her?
And you too, Sam? You've liked me since the beginning. Don't you think I knew?
Stay away from me.
You all think you found love here, but it is a lie. No, there's no such thing. There is need, and there is want, and there is lust. Shut up! And here's the grand finale. Looks like everybody's favorite showmance didn't pan out, did it? Looks like your boyfriend doesn't love you as much as we thought. No! You are nothing to both of us. You are worthless to both of us. My brother's been using. Hey! Little.
Get up! Get up!
Now they look like brother and sister.
Stop it, Elion! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh. Don't look at me like that. No, no, don't any of you look at me like that. Please.
All right, everybody, places for top of Act 1. Let's do some Hamlet. What's up?
Nothing. Thank you, places. Thank you, places.
He's not in here.
Did you check the bathrooms?
Backstage.
I don't understand. I mean, I called places and then what? She just disappears. I mean, where could she have gone? At least I'm not panicking, so.
We can keep looking.
No! You all stay here, please. I don't need any more of you getting lost. Listen, I'm gonna call the artistic director to let him know what's going on. So glad I'm not panicking.
We should keep looking.
No, we do what Miss Hall says for once. Pal, you can stand in for Elion. Let's do this play.
The painting of a sorrow. A face without a heart.
A heart. You're back. Where were you?
You went home? You showered? Took a break? Miss H was freaking out. It's okay. I'm here now. I'm fine.
You're so afraid of me now.
Used to think I was so nice.
I think I'm crazy because I pretended to be something I'm not,
But that doesn't make me crazy. It makes me strong. At least I don't lie to myself about who I am. You guys are never yourself.
I am here. Maybe not at school, but I am here.
Me too.
I am here.
I am here.
I am here.
Is it about this place that makes you get so sappy?
We all want to be good. Yeah. I don't think there's ever been a place where you know everyone around you wants that.
Not at school.
No. And we all want to be happy.
Mostly happy and mostly good.
Not alone.
We want to be good.
Oh, thank God. Where were you?
I was at the dentist. My mom picked me up. It's been on my conflict sheet since the start of
I
class.
checked the conflict sheet. It wasn't on there.
My mom can be such an idiot, you know?
I mean, I was calling and calling. There was no
It's
answer.
okay. It's okay. I'm here now. I'm safe.
I feel like you should be in trouble.
It's okay. It was an honest mistake and it won't happen again.
I'm just glad that you're safe. All right, everybody. Now that my mini heart attack is over, I'm going to call the AD, let him know what's going on. Let's take a 10-minute break, go outside, get some air.
Thank you. Wait.
Come on.
It's okay. Go. What do you want, Elion? Just to talk to you. I don't think that you've ever been alone before.
You know, you used to scare me so much, but now I'm sorry for the names I called you. You're not evil. You're just a sad little girl.
Is that right?
I used to think you were so different because you can't feel anybody else's pain, only your own. But now I see we can all show up our empathy, can't we? You just do it better and more consistently. I do believe there's some good in you, Elion. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's in there.
You afraid of me now, Sophie? You afraid of me now?
Elion, please.
Stop it! You scared me.
Elion, what are you doing?
I'm finishing this.
No, Elion, the book.
The book isn't finished. There are still too many holes. You said it yourself.
Find the way it is. See? The end.
No, I don't care about the book. I don't care.
So what's your plan, Elion? Are you just gonna kill it? Just throw your whole life away for nothing?
You know what I am.
You're not good or evil. You're the choices that you make, Elion. You're the choices that you make. Please don't choose.
I would watch her die without caring.
You do care, Elion. You do care. I know. Some part of you cares.
Get out of my way, James. Or I'll kill you too.
I'm not moving.
You would die for her?
Yes.
I don't understand. That's not in the book.
I don't know if I can teach you.
You said you would fix me.
I wanted to. Elion, I love
James! No. I'm sorry. Stop it. Please don't die. Please don't die. Stop it. Oh my God. What are you doing? Help him. Don't just stand there. Help him. James, it's okay. Get him away. No, shoot her. No. Just let me stay. Let me stay. Please. James, I'm sorry. What have you done? Put pressure on the wound. You're going to be okay, right? The pressure on the wound. Are you too? You're not helping me. Somebody just please help me. I thought I wanted to, James. I didn't. I'm so sorry.
Sophie.
Don't touch him. Don't touch. You're gonna be okay.
Sophie.
Yeah.
Remember when we played tag?
Yes, of course.
Taught me your rules?
They were stupid.
No, Sophie. I want to be a truck.
No, just let me finish it, please. Just let me finish it. It's what you all want, isn't it? Please.
Oh my god!
I can feel it, James. I can feel it, and I am so sorry.
Call the hall.
Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Kayla. How have you been?
Good. Really good. Traumatized, but things are better at school. I mean, I told you when I stood up to that girl who gave me the note, but when everyone heard about this and that I knew him, Veronica didn't even know James, and she hugged me and cried and cried. I guess it takes something awful to make people realize that they have empathy and they should use it.
Claire came over about a week after he died, and me and Claire had nothing to talk about. But she didn't try. She just sat with me. We sat together. That was the best. I've been seeing her a lot lately. She's really...
David!
We missed you at the memorial.
I know, I wanted to be there.
Yeah, where were you?
I went to this town in England, Stratford-upon-Avon. It wasn't planned. About a week after he died, me and my mom, we got the tickets. We jumped on a plane. Neither of us been out of the country before, so...
Did your dad do too?
No, it was just me and my mom. It was really good for both of us.
Bella! Hey, Sophie. Hey, Kayla. Hey, David. It's great to see you all again.
Good to see you too.
You have to catch me up. I haven't seen you in like a month. What have you been up to?
Well, I joined this club that gives shirts and other articles of clothing to the homeless. And
I missed you.
I missed you too. All of you.
Yeah. But I missed you.
Yeah.
Elion told a lot of lies, but do you remember when
Yeah.
she... It's still true. Do I have to say it? David, I like you. From the minute I saw you, I liked you. It's been almost 2 months. I haven't seen you, and I still like you. You are the person that I want to be with.
You're so much taller than me.
I know.
But you're really pretty. You could date any guy your height you wanted. You could date a 15-year-old if you liked it.
Yeah, but I don't want to date a 15-year-old. I want to date you.
Kayla, I don't feel that way about you. But can I tell you something? I like you so much. I really do. And I want you in my life. Come here.
What the hell?
You're so long. Sophie, how are you? Good. Hey.
Hi, Sarah.
they're having a moment.
I see. Izzy. Claire.
Sophie. Long time no see.
Me and Claire hung out yesterday.
Izzy and I had a sleepover on Saturday.
We've kept in touch.
Hey, Camilla. Hey, David.
Hey,
High
Claire.
five.
It's nice to see you.
It's good to see you too, Claire.
Do you want to? No.
I want to stay here. Thank you.
Oh, hey guys, don't get up. I'm not a huge fan of hugs. I'm really glad to see you all.
So, how have you been, Sophie? Oh, please, come on. Today's not about me.
We want to hear.
Well, the first week, I was crying all the time. I didn't want to come out of my room. I didn't want to eat. It was awful. I couldn't bear to think about it, but it was all I could think about. And I picked up this. I was too afraid before because of this. This is the spot where the bullet went through the book and into James. The thing that killed him went through the book immorality. It's so perfect, I don't need to either laugh or cry. But then I started reading it. From the beginning. You know, he had so many rough drafts, and it's all in here. It starts and it's 5-year-old handwriting in it. Don't hit, don't steal, don't be mean. And it's like you can see him growing up, almost like a diary. You guys, the rules we came up with together, they're still in here. Not crossed out, untouched. He cut out some like, if you have to help someone, that rule's cut out. He put the word shirt in the margin beside it. But the best one, it's on the third to last page. And it says, I have friends. And when I saw that, I decided all I wanted to do was keep writing the book for him, keep searching for what goodness really is. But I don't believe it's my purpose like he did, and I don't believe I'm destined for it. And I don't think I'm going to write the perfect book of morality. But I would like to try.
Tell them what you did after. It's important.
I went outside and played with my little brothers, because I don't want this book to be my life. I want to be happy.
Mostly happy and mostly good.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just have to ask. Does anybody know what happened to Elion?
She's being tried as a juvenile. I've been writing to her.
Contacted her? Why?
James would have wanted me to. We talk a lot about goodness, about philosophy. And for the first time, I feel she really wants to be good. Before, she let James draw the book for her. But now, did you guys see? She felt it. When James was dying, she felt his pain. And I'm trying so hard to forgive her.
I can't believe she would do something so awful for...
I did.
I hope you know how sorry we all are, Daniel.
I know. I'm sorry too. About James. I didn't really know him, but he seemed like a good kid.
Mostly good. Not fully. Michael, James knew that Eleanor was lying about you and she did nothing.
Sophie.
You don't have to think he was good. He wasn't good to you.
He loved his sister very much.
Yes.
It's a goddamn messed up thing about this world. That there are times you have to choose between love and what's right. In a better world, it'd be the same. I don't blame him, Sophie. I forgive him.
Thank you.
Someday, I'll forgive her, too. All right, Sophie. Tell us why we're all here.
It's a cast reunion.
In part, not totally. Claire, you want to start?
It makes me so sad how late I realized it, and how little time we had when we were at that place. But there were a few days there when we were so close we could have been the same person. And when one of us had a problem, the rest of the body would come in to help. Like Sarah in the S Club, or Kayla in the notes, or Drew and your friend. And yeah, we messed up, and sometimes the body can attack itself. And that's what we did. But when we were at our best, we were good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told Sophie that, and she agreed. And then she had an idea.
I want to do a play.
Hamlet? We never did finish Hamlet.
Whatever happened to Carla?
She'll never get another teaching job again, that's for sure.
James didn't want us to stop. Stop searching for what's good, for what's right. I think his mistake was convincing himself that he could figure it out once and for all. But no one can do that. The only thing you can do is try. And that's the most important thing. He'd want us to keep going and keep telling the story of searching for something better, something kinder, something more. He wasn't the best person in the world, but he so wanted to be.
A play about his life?
About all of us.
But who's gonna write it?
We will.
And let me speak to the yet unknowing world how these things came about. So shall you hear carnal, bloody, and unnatural acts. All this can I truly deliver.
You remember your lines.
No, those were my lines.
I still don't know any of my lines. I made you laugh. The guys have made Clara laugh.
So?
I'm in love with you. Will you marry me?
I'll go on a date with you, I guess. What the heck?
I'm in, but I don't want to be me. I want to be Sophie.
I'd be honored to play now.
Yeah, I'm in.
Me too.
Heck yeah!
Yes!
It's an excuse for us staying together.
Brewhouse once a week.
Twice a week.
Every day.
What do we call it? Hamlet's Orphans.
Hamlet's Orphans!
We will not stop searching for what is right.
Hamlet's Orphans!
We will not stop telling his story.
Hamlet's
We
Orphans!
will speak to the yet unknowing world.
Hamlets Orphans!
And they will listen.
Thanks for coming.
No, you shouldn't see him get off.
See, since
You can come
Jaden
see my show in San
said the name of
Francisco.
the
I will
play,
introduce, okay?
I think that's why
I thought it was
Who's the best?
I know.
We're gonna go quick. Radio, tomorrow.
Yes, radio tomorrow.
where? Why did you Are you
Santa Rosa.
Sweet. That was perfect. Thank you, Jesse. Hey, Mario.
This was your best show, and this was your best show. Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that was great. That was one of the favorite showmans. I don't know. Okay, cool. Great.
I couldn't stop when Laura started.
Well, it wasn't just that. It wasn't just a lot of. I just need to recognize that anybody who's in a show and is in the audience, it's like you cannot. Like the audience can't know you're in the audience. And like if you, like no worries because I haven't talked to you guys about this yet. But it's like if you're making sounds or ahs or anything like that, anything that the rest of the audience isn't doing, it's just. It just isn't.
We were all laughing, and I thought there was like something wrong with my dress. I was like, what's happening? Like, is part of the technician or something?
You guys, it was so good.
It was great. It was really great. I'm really tired. Since I stayed until 4 in the morning last night.
Where are though?
I will.
Just like you said, do it again. We have to.
It's